What is good, Boss Nation? Welcome back to another Madden Ultimate Team video. Today, I have a lot of interesting moves to make. But what's new? We've been doing so many upgrades to my team as of late, and it's going to continue here today. Now, starting things off, you guys see that my wide receiver number 1 spot is empty because, unfortunately, DeAndre Hopkins, his contract ran out. Now, you guys know I earned that through solo challenges. It's a limited item. And now we can't use him anymore. So that is a big weapon missing from our team. So we definitely have to replace DeAndre Hopkins. But the first thing that I want to do is go ahead and open up Team of the Week bundles. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up 2 of these bundles. And we can go ahead and also do an individual pack as well. 700 Madden points. You guys see, out of this you get 6 gold or better players. We're going to be getting a lot of Team of the Week items as well. So we should have a really good pack opening. There you have it. We got ourselves a gold Team of the Week. I see a bunch of base golds as well. And right away we get ourselves an elite Des Bryant. That is exactly what I want to see. Starting this pack opening off on the right note. Now that we're done with our individual packs, we're going to go ahead and open up the 2 bundles that we bought. We also have 2 bundle toppers that give you Team of the Week players as well. Those are guaranteed, so we'll open that last. Let's see what we're going to get out of this. Now, these Team of the Week gold players that I'm getting, not all of them are current. Like, they could be Team of the Week players from week 1, week 2, week 3. You guys get how it works. So right now my focus is obviously to get as much red paint as possible. Sort of like what we got from that individual pack. That's what I'm talking about. Another elite Ryan Khalil. It might not go for a lot, but hey man, as long as I see red, then we're good. You guys see, I got 2 John Coons out of this. So yeah, you could get a lot of value from these packs. So far, so good for me. There goes another red paint. And this time, it is Jermaine Johnson. And this goes, I believe, in a Jimmy Graham set, which is a set that I'm keeping my eye out on. Like, we might actually go ahead and do this. Now, last episode, you guys saw we made tons of upgrades. The episode before that as well, we made a lot of changes. So far, I'm really happy with the way my team is playing, especially my defense. Like, you guys have been seeing my defense do just remarkable things out there on the field. And so far, I can't complain, man. My team is exactly where I need it to be. So we're still going to make upgrades in this video, but it's to the point where I feel like we don't need to, other than our wide receiver number 1 spot, which we will address in just a few minutes. Here's another Team of the Week pack. How are we going to finish things off? Another elite. This time it is Ezekiel Elliott, who goes in a Jimmy Graham set as well. We are that much closer to completing that. Even though we don't need a tight end on our team, I have something in mind which you guys will see in just a few seconds. There goes yet another elite. This time it's Michael Bennett. We get a Will Fuller. So much value out of this pack as well. So everything that I get, I'm basically going to go ahead and throw up on the auction block. We got to bring in as many coins as possible. Here comes another Team of the Week pack. This is the final one. And let me just say, in just a few seconds, things are about to get so real. Like, the receiver that I'm bringing into my team is probably the best receiver in the game right now. So how will we finish out this pack? We get ourselves a Kelvin Benjamin. Speaking of receivers, I think this is an old Team of the Week player, but you know what? It's all good. We're going to go ahead and toss him up on the auction block. Now here is our 2 bundle toppers. These are 2 week 4 Team of the Week players. We get ourselves a Steve Smith, which we will use to complete the Jimmy Graham set as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one and see who we get. And it is another Jermaine Johnson. So I will throw this one up on the auction block. So guys, here we go. The set that I want to do first is Jimmy Graham. You go under Team of the Week, you click on Jimmy Graham, and you need 4 elite players. Now, I got all of these from the pack opening, and the 4 that I'm talking about is Steve Smith. You need Ezekiel Elliott, Jermaine Johnson, and Zach Brown. So I have all 4. This is basically getting like a free 89 overall elite tight end. Now, like I told you guys, man, I'm not going to be placing this guy at the tight end spot. We're actually going to go ahead and put him somewhere else. But first, let's go ahead and see what we have in front of us. So Jimmy Graham, 6'7", 85 speed, 90 catching, 89 catching traffic. Now for this episode only, we are going to be experimenting by putting him at the fullback spot. Now, I do want to play him as a regular tight end, but I do have Jeremy Shockey right now. We have Gary Barnage at tight end number 2. So Jimmy Graham, just for this episode probably, I'm going to keep him at the fullback spot so we could use him in passing formations as well. Stephon Diggs, I moved him to wide receiver number 4. Originally, Odell Beckham is there. I promoted Odell Beckham back in the starting position. He'll be playing in the slot. And the moment that you have been all waiting for, who will be our brand new wide receiver number 1? Well, to give you a hint, this guy has been killing it in real life. By far, the best card that I've seen in the game yet. Ladies and gentlemen, 93 overall, Julio Jones. Let's go ahead and welcome him to our team. Yeah, that was a big purchase, 645,000 coins, but it was one of those things where I had to bring him to my team. Now with the chemistry upgrade, I have him at a 94 overall. AJ Green got bumped up to 90 overall. The defense has stayed the same. Let's go ahead and jump into our one and only game.
Here in the booth, this should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Literally every single play, I'm going to Julio like you see him here. If you guys have been paying attention to my channel, I haven't been uploading a lot recently. I've been out of town for the last 2 weeks. You guys saw I was in London a few days ago. I did drop a vlog basically like recapping what happened with my London trip. And if you guys missed the vlog, I will put it in the description. Probably one of the best vlogs that I've had in a while, all because of like the stuff that I was seeing. Like I went to a Jaguars game. I was sidelined in London. I went to the owner of the Jaguars yacht. Like I was invited to his yacht. So everything that I was seeing was like once in a lifetime things. Like I never imagined seeing stuff like that. So that's why I thought, the vlog was very unique. So definitely check it out if you haven't. Like I said, I'll put it down in the description. You guys see, we have a pretty close game. Julio Jones has 2 touchdowns already. We're going to monitor that count. Like it's not going to end with 2. And my opponent already going for it here on 4th and 4. And this could be game, man. Like whenever your opponent starts taking risks like this, they're thinking about quitting. You guys see right there, it's turnover, which results to, guess what? Once again, another touchdown by Julio Jones. My opponent continues to struggle here as we simulate forward. It's 3rd and 11, and the pressure was just getting to him every single play. Once again, he goes for it. This one gets picked off by Bob Sanders with 17 seconds remaining and me being up by 11 points. My opponent's chances of coming back is very slim. Once again, guys, I hate to make this repetitive, but we got to take a shot deep to Julio Jones. Touchdown number, what is this, 4? I feel like as soon as we got into this game and my opponent saw that I had Julio, he just felt defeated and intimidated. Here in the second half, everything went down the drain for him. He continued to struggle and he continued to pass the ball straight into the hands of Bob Sanders. That is interception number 3. And we're going to take over here at the 36-yard line, going to Ricky Williams. Obviously, I was thinking about Julio, but I was like, you know what? I have to get the rest of my teammates involved as well. This time, RG3 breaks the tackle, goes to a wide open AJ Green to keep the drive alive. Now it's time for us to take a shot deep. Can Julio come down with yet another touchdown? Yes, he does. Wait, actually, never mind. We're short. We're at the 1-yard line. I'm going to go with a play action. Throwing this one up to the man himself, Jones, with touchdown number 5. With a minute remaining, my opponent It took him a few plays to score quickly. You guys see right here, he goes to Brandon Cooks, and just like that, he does put up 7. The game is basically over. Obviously, me and my opponent are just patting on the stats. But look at Julio. This man is from another planet. That is touchdown number 6 on his debut. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen with our season going forward. And these are like similar stats to what he had. He had like 300 yards, but obviously not 6 touchdowns. Like, are you kidding me? Imagine if someone has those stats in real life. Julio Jones, what a debut. I really love the way our team is looking. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode as well, Boss Nation. Thank you so much for all the support. It's your boy AntoDaBoss. I am signing out.
And you hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.